Retail Street Fighters, I got a good one for you today. I got a juicy subject that you're going to sink your teeth into if you want to talk about how to get more performance improvement out of your store. If you want to talk about how to get those numbers up, how to get that register to ring, you first got to know where the problem is. So many retail salespeople and operators and managers and owners get focused in on the bigger picture of gross sales, and never realize that gross sales is nothing more than a result of the behaviors of the salespeople that are creating the customer experiences. Once you hone it down to those particular levels, then you can find the secret to closing more sales and improving your overall performance. Let's get down to it. The subject today is the difference between a performance trend, a negative performance trend, and performance erosion. I got to go to the board for this one. When you're looking at a negative performance trend, and let's just say average sale. Let's just say at a company level, your average sale was around $1,200. And now suddenly it's in the $1,000 range. So it's gone from $1,200 to $1,000. Okay? When you look at a negative performance trend at the company level, what you're trying to do is determine whether or not your product assortment or something that's going on with the merchandising efforts of your store, either the product assortment is lesser expensive than it used to be, or you're running promotions that are causing the average sale to go down. So it's merchandising or promotion driven. That's a negative performance trend. If you are seeing a negative performance trend being driven by your merchandising or your promotional efforts, you have to offset it with transactions. You actually need to bank on the idea that the better pricing or the merchandising differences are going to cause more customers to come into the store. But if you see a negative performance trend in a particular statistic and it's not being offset by transactions, then the merchandising and the promotional efforts didn't work. It didn't work, and you have to readjust. But here's where I come in. What I want to look at is when a performance erosion is occurring in a store, in a particular store, and it's being caused by a bad customer experience being delivered by one of your salespeople. Let's just say, for example, again, you've got an average sale that went from $1,200 to $1,000. You haven't changed your merchandising, you haven't changed your promotion, you're seeing this down stat. The only way you can determine what the issue is by running a report to see what salesperson is creating this erosion. Because if salesperson A is at $1,400 and salesperson B is at $1,200, salesperson 3 is at $1,350, but salesperson D is at $750, and I'm making up the math here, you get the idea that salesperson D is creating the erosion. That's the only way to fix this problem. The only way. Here's how I look at it. If the average customer in the store wants to spend $1,000, the average customer in the store wants to spend $1,000, how come the customers that salesperson D works with only wants to spend $750? This is all about the customer experience. This is about salesperson D either not being able to show more value in higher priced merchandise or not being able to add on. Now, I've got other modules that will show you techniques on how to upsell or how to add on. But before you can go there, you have to determine where the erosion is coming from. Address this area, find the erosion here, fix this problem, and you'll watch this number go up. Everything is about the behaviors, folks. Everything is about the behaviors. So whenever a statistical trend is down or wherever there's performance erosion, if you can identify the behaviors that's creating the erosion, fix that problem, fix that salesperson, the numbers will go up. This is Arnie Cap. your retail street fighter, president of Customer Advocate Programs, and I'll see you on the streets of retail.